which means more uploads. And I'm very excited for that because I miss filming videos an insane amount. I don't think I realized just how much it really helped me to relax moisturizer. This stuff, I'm not sure that I've talked about it on my channel, but this stuff is so amazing. It makes me sad because apparently a lot of people do not like it. It is a newer product for Wet n Wild, but I love it so much. I've already bought, like, the cap is so gross. I've already bought like 2 other bottles of it. This is still the first bottle I've purchased, so a little goes a long way with this. Like, it's insane. But I did purchase 2 other bottles simply because a lot of people have not liked it. So I don't think that it'll be around very long for Wet n Wild, which scares me, but Wet n Wild is one of those brands that always comes out with new stuff and always discontinues other stuff, so I wanted to get some extra before it was gone. If it does disappear. If it doesn't, then amazing. The next thing is my MAC Fix Plus. I actually found this at Ross, I believe. I bought a 2-pack for like $19.99, which was a total steal, but I had never tried it before simply because it is super expensive. And I do feel like other sprays do the same thing. I do really like it though. It really helps with dryness. So I've really enjoyed this. I still have another whole bottle, so I would say it doesn't, at least for me anyway, it doesn't last that long. But I think I've said this before, I'm sure I always use too much of like every product. That's just who I am. This is my eyeliner. My everyday makeup consists of just my tinted moisturizer with some powder, and for my eyes I just do a wing liner. I haven't always been that way, but I've really been liking the look lately. This is the best liquid liner in my mind. Stuff is amazing. I'll never use anything else. I have like 4 boxes, unopened boxes that are just waiting to be opened. I always buy it when it goes on sale. Do you guys remember the day whenever NYX wasn't like, I mean, I still wouldn't call it a high-end brand now, but I remember a day whenever NYX was like, okay, sure, you know, and everything was definitely more affordable than it is now. they've really come up as a brand. Next, I have my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I really love, excuse me, I just yawned, so good. I really love the way this mascara makes my eyes look. However, I have noticed that it does kind of run a little bit. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but like at the end of the day, you can kind of see it in some places, like I don't know how to describe it, like under my waterline a little bit, like I don't know. I feel like it's mixing with the oils of my skin and just kind of staining my skin, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. So, I do love this mascara, but I think I'm gonna start looking for another one. I really want to try that, I can't even really say it's new, but the Sky High mascara by Maybelline. I'd be lying if I said the name didn't intrigue me. Have you ever seen the movie Sky High? If you have, please let me know in the comments. This is my bronzer brush. This came from just a little set off of Amazon, but it's the perfect shape for bronzer to me. It's super soft. these during like the 21 days of beauty at Ulta because they'll be like $13. That's super affordable, but I would never spend full price on it simply because, well, I'm cheap, so. obsessed with perfume, so of course I have perfume stashed everywhere. This is Vera Wang Embrace. It smells like rosebuds and vanilla. It does smell very good. It's very light. I love rollerball perfumes because I am one of those people that just puts perfume like on my what do they call it? It's like heat points or something on your body. I don't know. Like that's what I do every single time I put on perfume. So rollerballs are perfect for me, but I don't have very many of them. Next, I have got this product here. This is the Marc Jacobs Light Filtering Contour Powder. I got this at Ross, and I had no idea that I would love it as much as I do. Like, oh, it's ridiculous. I think I got this for like $10.99. I was like, okay, whatever, we can try it. And this is like amazing. Again, a hair in it. Like, what even is that? I think that's my partner's hair, actually. Anyway, this stuff is so good. This powder is just so light. Oh, I love it. Obviously, I've already used so much of it. I need to see if I can find another one, hopefully at Ross, but I'm gonna be honest, this product is so amazing that I might actually consider spending full price for it. But obviously I use more of the like setting powder than I do of the contour. Now I do use this contour shade every day, and it really does look nice on my skin. It looks pretty dark right here, but it's really not like as dark once you get it blended out. See, you can like barely see it right there, but it's not as dark as it looks in the pan. It's so pretty. It's perfect for just adding just a little bit of dimension. So I really, really love this, and obviously is the perfect size for highlighters, and it's nice and soft. Just another Lisa Frank brush, of course. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Love palette. I think I told you guys that I got this with a gift card for my birthday. I've always wanted to try Natasha Denona shadows, but they're so expensive. And if I'm gonna spend like a lot of money on an eyeshadow, it has to be like gimmicky or like cutesy, you know? It's so simple. And I mean, they really are great shadows, but like the packaging just isn't there to me. These are really cute, but like the normal packaging is just bland, I guess. But I finally got to try it. I think I told you guys that I was gonna keep this palette out. I wasn't gonna pack it because it needed to be used more. And I do really like pink shadows, so. And it's tiny, obviously. This little tiny palette was like $30. Like, how fucking ridiculous is that? I gotta not cuss in these videos, and I keep forgetting. Whoopsie. But, yeah, so this is a Natasha Denona Mini Love. It is very cute, very pretty, very simple. Next, we have another ABH brow pencil. This is in the shade Chocolate. I think I've explained to you that whenever I'm just doing like simple makeup or just like filling in my brows, I'll use this lighter shade. The dark brown is a little bit more intense and like definitive, but this is perfect for just filling in like a spot or two. You know, nothing like that no makeup look, I guess. Next, we have my Real Techniques brush. I have like 5 of these brushes. They're my favorite powder brush. So soft, and it's so big, it's perfect for my fat face. I got a couple more things. This is the Lano Lips chapstick, the ointment in strawberry. This stuff really is pretty good. I don't know if it's as good for like spending $17 on it, because it is like 17 freaking dollars, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's lasted quite a while. So you know, it is so thick. So like you put this on like once, maybe twice a day, and your lips are super moisturized. I like that. And last, we have my ABH Amrezy palette, or highlighter, I should say. I wanted this highlighter for such a long time. Like, as soon as it came